say it, but you'll never be like Kendrick.
Wait, back it up. So wait, okay, so damn. Hopsin is self-produced, right? Like he, as far as I'm aware, makes all of his beats. Maybe not all of them, but he makes a significant amount of his beats. Listen to this. I just realized he's got the Illmind melody going on in the background.
What the fuck happened to you? You was spitting so cold. You was the Illmind Hopsin on the list with the
That's
ghosts.
crazy.
You fell off. You should have took a different approach. I hate to say it, but you'll never be like Kendrick or Cole, nigga.
Welcome to the room, what's poppin', B? You really wanna be the one to rock with me? Then grab the cuffs and lock it. Don't knock it, but please don't copy me.
What's up, V Squad? I wanted to let you know that I am selling merch now, so be sure to check out the link in the description, see if there's something you like, and help support the channel. What's up, V Squad? It's Valentyne, back with another video where we check out music and give our thoughts and opinions on it. Today we're checking out Alone With Me by Hopsin, which I'm really excited for because I've heard a lot of mixed things about this track and about how like emotionally toned it is. And you know, that's what I'm all about. I love the stuff that's very, you know, self-focused and emotion, or like anything that's like real mental and real deep thinking. So I'm a pretty big fan of Hopsin, I would say. For a while there, I really didn't feel like I could support his music necessarily just because of some of the stuff that I was hearing about his personal life. But he, I know, you know, came out recently and was like, hey, look, you know, I've done some messed up stuff. I was in a really bad place. Real talk, this is like where I am now, and it's a much better place. And I'm really happy to be able to say that I am in a better place. So with that in mind, I really want to, you know, continue to listen to his music and just, you know, really support the guy because, like, let's be honest, like, we get very up in arms about people doing things wrong, but at the same time, like, we don't give a lot of people the chance to redeem themselves. And I know that there's, you know, there's a point of going too far. You know, there are things that are like you're crossing a line that there is no return for, and you should you know, live with that blood on your hands for the rest of your life. And that's how some things are. But for a lot of stuff, that's not how things are, and we're very quick to act like they are. So I'm not going to demonize someone who's genuinely trying to change. And under the you know, premise that he is genuinely trying to change, I'm going to continue to support him and his music. And because I would love for him to become a better person, just as I would anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to like turn people into these demons, but I'm like, but when it comes to crossing a certain border, I don't feel bad for you anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway. Without talking too much on that, I'm excited to check out this track. As always, well, I drank my water already, so I've got my backup water and I've got my backup water. I'm dropping stuff all over the place. Let's see what Hopsin is kicking to us today. I like this beat.
Marcus fucking Hopsin, my guy, what up? Don't mean to intervene. How are things going?
Okay, off the tops, this video quality is hella. Like, that transition for him coming into the room, that was smooth.
Marcus fucking Hopsin, my guy, what up? Don't mean to intervene. How are things going? Talk to me. How you living, G? You look so confused right now.
The background.
Do you remember me? Cause I've been with you since a teen, fucking you up mentally.
Okay.
I love it, dude. Staying inside your head with a rent is free. I'm just here to make sure you keep all your crazy tendencies. Look at yourself in disbelief, struggle with your identity. Stuck in depression until you diagnosed with it clinically. How's your love life? It's still a trifling mess? Nigga, you 35. You haven't found a wife yet?
Okay, so already it's like his inner mind is going at himself. So I like the concept that he's coming with, because like a thing that a lot of people or that a lot of people don't realize about mental health is that you recognize your mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Like, even people who deny it recognize your mistakes, and you recognize the bad situation you're in. But the difference between, you know, an average person who deals with it and somebody who has depression, who has, you know, social anxiety, who has, you know, all these things going on in their mind, these things holding them back, they attack themselves over it. A lot of times, not all the time. I'm not speaking for everybody, but they attack themselves over it. And it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? You do the bad thing, you attack yourself over the bad thing, you feel bad, so you do more bad thing. Attack yourself over bad thing, you feel bad, so you do more bad thing. And it becomes kind of a circle. And again, that's not speaking for everybody with mental health issues. There's a wide range of different things that, you know, people struggle with and that they have their own battles with. So that doesn't go for everybody, but very commonly with people with depression or anger issues, it kind of is kind of a circle. You know, you get lost in this loop and circle, and that's what I was worried about, you know, Hopsin going through. So this kind of says to me, yes, that is what he was going through, and I'm hoping that this is him saying, I'm not in this place, I recognized it, and I pulled myself out of it. Let's keep going.
I mean, if I was you, would I be stressed? Yes. I guess a mail order bride is nice, it might be best. So how did you manage to get rich yet be so empty? Constantly stuck in a deep old frenzy. Maybe
See right there, constantly stuck in a deep old frenzy. What was I talking about? But how did you manage to get rich but be so empty? You know, money doesn't solve everything, and that's something that is very touched on right there.
was you, would I be stressed? Yes.
And he's talking about, like, you know, you don't have a wife yet. Like, would I be stressed? Yes.
I guess a mail order bride is nice, it might be best. So how did you manage to get rich yet be so empty? Constantly stuck in a deep old frenzy. Maybe your ego ain't eco-friendly. Bro, you got a life that we don't envy. And I bet suicide must be so tempting. Do it. Wait, hold up. Damn. Folks
his mind just telling him to suicide.
Me alone with me. I'm like, who is this nigga? Why do I feel it? Couldn't be clearer. The man inside the mirror.
This camera work is crazy.
Got control of me. I don't know who I'm supposed to be. I'm like, who is this nigga? And why do I feel it? It couldn't be clearer. The man inside the mirror. So how's the rap life? Do people enjoy your music? Or you still spitting that bullshit to destroy the youth? Be honest, you live in the shadow with Joyner Lucas. You jealous? I know that you are. My point is proof. Fuck.
Ooh. Ooh. You live in the shadow of Joyner Lucas, you jealous? See, now that's gotta be a self-call out, right? Like, even if it's not something that he feels right now, that had to have been something that was serious, right? Like, you don't just say that, right? Like, what's crazy is this is almost built like a diss track. This is almost built like a diss track. The way that he's coming at himself, it's kind of like stuff that you would, you know, say about someone else in a rap battle. So I like the style of this. This is cool.
Life. Do people enjoy your music, or you still spitting that bullshit to destroy the youth with? Be honest, you live in the shadow with Joyner Lucas. You jealous? I know that you are. My point is proof. Fuck happened to you? You was spitting so cold. You was the ill minor Hopsin on the list with the ghosts. Then you fell off.
It's crazy that he's still kind of like when he fully shaves and then like puts the contacts in, and I'm assuming, you know, I don't know if it's makeup or he just, you know, lotioning his skin a particular way, but he looks like ill-mind Hopsin again right there.
Took a different approach. I hate to say it, but you'll never be like Ken.
Wait, back it up. So wait, okay, so damn, Hopsin is self-produced, right? Like, he, as far as I'm aware, makes all of his beats. Maybe not all of them, but he makes a significant amount of his beats. Listen to this. I just realized he's got the fucking ill-mind melody going on in the background.
Fuck happened to you? You was spitting so cold. You was the ill minor Hopsin on the list with the
That's
ghosts.
crazy.
You fell off. You should've took a different approach. I hate to say it, but you'll never be like Kendrick or Cole, nigga.
I love the little subtleties that he be doing in his music. Like, that's stuff that, like, not just anybody is gonna catch.
It's fucked up. That isn't fair, Marcus. I'm hoping that God will answer your prayers, Marcus. But even if he does, the chances are rare that you'll have...
Wait, I'm sorry. I missed the bars.
Know that you are. My point is
line,
proof.
though.
Fuck happened
I want to make sure I catch the bars.
to you. You was spitting so cold. You was the ill minor Hopsin on the list with the ghosts.
Right.
Then you fell off. You should have took a different approach. I hate to say it, but you'll never be like Kendrick or Cole, nigga. It's fucked up. That isn't fair, Marcus.
So it's like he's really on the kick of like jealousy and spitefulness, like and see, and you see he's insulting himself, and that's the self-fulfilling prophecy that I'm talking about. Like he did the bad thing, which the bad thing, quote unquote, was being jealous of Kendrick and Cole, right? And Joyner Lucas. So that's the bad thing. Then he, you know, really demonized himself. You know, people don't feel like this. You shouldn't feel like that. Like, the fuck, what's wrong with you feeling like this? You know, making it feel bad. You know, that leads to him feeling worse and getting into a worse mindset, which leads into him continuing on that path of doing the bad thing and not looking for help and getting better, rather than trying to help himself out. You know, like this is very deep. This is a very deep track. Let's keep going.
I'm hoping that God will answer your prayers, Marcus. But even if he does, the chances are rare that you'll have hands in the air, headlining Madison Square Garden.
Damn.
Put the mic down, don't you?
He said, chances are, no matter what happens, let's be honest, you ain't never gonna be, you know, headlining Madison Square Garden. Like, you ain't gonna rock a big crowd like that. Ain't no chance of that.
You fight this fight, cause you the corny rapper only weird white kids like.
See, now I got the rap battle style.
The comments gon' roast you. I would rather be dead than be caught living in your shoes.
Yo, but that's facts though. Like anytime Hopsin's brought up like in any type of comment section and anywhere, it's like you got people that are obviously the fans, but then you got a ton of people that are like, man, he's corny, he's trash, whatever.
Hold up, I'm tripping. Folks wrong with me. I can't leave me
that affects the psyche. That's tough. Put all your love and music into this stuff, or love into this music stuff. This hook is going.
Right, I got an idea. I'll tell you how it works. It's gonna sound a little outrageous, but hear me out first. Okay. Turn your phone off for 2 weeks and start an outburst of worried family members, which leads to a local town search.
He said, turn your phone off, make people come looking for you, do the drama, set it up to where it's like, like people are eventually gonna start caring and be like, oh, where's Hopsin? Like, man, that's some petty shit. I got an idea.
Though. I'll tell you how it works. It's gonna sound.
I mean, but I'm not trying to like knock that people with a lot of stuff going on in their life, like that's not something that they think about. Me being one of those people, like, to be real with you, like so the reason that I feel this so much is because I struggle with depression, I struggle with anxiety, I struggle with anger issues. I had a lot of stuff going on in my head when I was coming up, and I mean I still do struggle with a lot of stuff, but I can say that I'm over the worst of it, or at least I feel like I am. I don't know if there's worse in my future, but like right now I feel better about it. So I can relate to this, and I understand that mindset. Let's keep going.
A little outrageous, but hear me out first. Turn your phone off for 2 weeks and start an outburst of worried family members, which leads to a local town search. And when they find you, you dead inside of your crib with a letter that says goodbye to your kid. But you don't get to see
that's way further than petty. He's saying kill yourself.
Him anyway, cause your ex is wildin' and shit. So when his little head, it's like you already died. It's a trip while you reside in heaven.
The kid doing the...
In the hell, whichever side that it is, your baby mom's will regret the shit she never tried to get fixed. If you're alive, chances are she'll never try to repent. I'm just trying to show you ways to exercise your revenge. All you want is love, right? Well, you gonna have to get some balls. Shoot your fucking brains out until they splat against the walls. I mean,
this editing is crazy, but he's saying, like, look, your ex is not gonna repent for the shit that she did until you're dead. Like make her feel bad for what she did to you.
I'm just trying to show you ways to exercise your revenge. All you want is love, right? Well, you gonna have to get some balls. Shoot your fucking brains out until they splat against the walls. I mean, it has to hit the blogs, and all your fans will get involved, and you'll be missed, cause people don't know what they have until it's lost. Hug your dad and kiss your mom before this transition is done into the new life. Your current one is trash, it isn't fun. Yeah, everybody got problems, and we all fighting this big war, but your problems are different. You got nothing to live for. Wait, hold up, oh no. Folks wrong with me, I can't leave me alone with me. I'm like, who is this nigga? Why do I feel it? It couldn't be clearer. The man inside the mirror. Wait, hold up, please stop. It's got control of me. I don't know who I'm supposed to be. I'm like, who is this nigga? Why do I feel it? It couldn't be clearer. The man inside the mirror.
What I'm thinking, what you're thinking is not the important thing. We are alive right now. That is the important thing.
Dark.
It is important that you focus on this fundamental sense of aliveness within you, and then you will see there is a natural distance between you and your thought process. Once you create a little space between you and your mind, between you and your body, this is the end of suffering. Don't identify any thought as negative, because it's just a thought.
This is cool.
Who told you it's negative? It's just a thought. You're making it up, maybe you like it. What's the problem? If you understand it's just a thought, it has no power.
That's cool.
If you think it's a reality, then it destroys you.
That's cool. So it's like symbolizing, like, yeah, no, I got this demon in me, but I'm killing him. I'm killing him today. He no longer exists. This is a hell of a track. This is a hell of a track, dude. Like, Hopsin, this is sick. That was sick. I'm not even gonna hold you. I really like this track. So yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna like try and sit here and pretend like I know what's going on in his life, but like I love the fact that like this music video seemed to show growth. You know what I mean? Like this bad voice in my head is telling me to do some shit, and I fought it. I killed this demon, and it's like showing that he's moving forward. And then he had the little like I don't know if it was a therapist or what at the end speaking. It was very good. It was very, very good. I dug this track. So let me know what y'all thought in the comments. Be sure to hit subscribe and click the bell for notifications for future videos. Feel free to check out any of the videos floating over my shoulders right now. One's going to be a video of me rapping, and the other one is going to be a video of me reacting to something else. I think I have some Hopsin on this channel, so it'll probably be another Hopsin reaction. So yeah, be sure to do all that, and I appreciate you guys checking this video out, and I'll see y'all on the next one.